What's going on, guys? Tiger here, and I'm from YouTube, Online Dynasty, coming at you guys. And I don't have a game this week, so I decided in this video I'm just going to catch you guys up with some updates. You see here, I'm trying to call this quarterback, and he automatically recruits after weeks of trying to get him. And look at this guy. I wanted to scout and get a scrambling quarterback, and I got one. A quarterback that has good height, 6'4". He has good speed, 88 speed, 86 throw power, 79 throw accuracy. He's basically Denard Robinson 2.0. He's going to take a red shirt next year while Devin Gardner gets to start, and he's going to be our future quarterback. So it's good to get our future quarterback under belt. But you see here, I'm trying to take this defensive tackle that's a gem. He's a 78 overall, and I love taking defensive tackles and defensive ends because it's easier to get sacks and such with these guys, these big guys. So you see here, I'm showing the top 25 pools, and USC's at the top at small 99, Oregon second, and that is Lumberjack, Wisconsin, Bob Train, me, Michigan, and Michigan State, Babe, and Kuda sneaked up there. He's Miami, so he's over there. So that's just who's in the top 25 out of all of our YouTube commentators. But here's the Heisman Watch so far, and Matt Barkley, it's USC up there, and Monty Ball, Bob Train's running back from Wisconsin, is over there too. So two players from in this Online Dynasty are on the Heisman Watch so far. So Denard Robinson dropped off after throwing a few interceptions, but I'm gonna show you guys the rest of my schedule. I got Purdue, then I got Gamer360 Sports Illinois, then I got Bafe, who's Michigan State, and then my last user game will be against Not As Fan Sports Game Universe, so that should be an entertaining game. But I'm just showing you guys some stats right here so far, how I'm doing, how these players are doing, and I'm showing you the Denard Robinson stats. I just wanted to make this video to catch you guys up with what's going on basically, and how I'm doing in the series, how everybody else is doing, and the stats wise. So I'm going to be showing stats and such. And of course, if you guys are new to this series, because this is my first video on this channel uploading about this Online Dynasty, if you guys didn't know, I'm in an Online Dynasty with other YouTubers such as Blinkfro, Sports Gaming Universe, aka Not As Fan, Smalls 99, they call me Kuda, Gamer360 Sports, Bob Train, Lumberjack, the list goes on and on. A lot of star-studded YouTubers, well, star-studded sports commentators out there. So I was lucky enough to get an invite from Blinkfro to be in this Online Dynasty with these guys, because all of these guys have way bigger channels. They could have picked someone that had a bigger channel than me easily, because at the time I only had like about 300 subscribers. Of course, I was on my old channel and I had like 300 subscribers compared to these guys that have like 20,000. So I want to thank Blinkfro for letting me join this Online Dynasty, because it did help out my old channel a lot. I got like 200 subscribers from this whole thing, and hopefully it helps out this channel, and this channel can continue to grow. But see here, I'm showing some of my offensive line stats. My offensive line looks pretty good for the most part, not giving up a ton of sacks. Like we want to keep recruiting these good offensive linemen, but one thing I want to do is get some better defensive ends and such. But you see here, I'm showing you the top quarterbacks in the Big Ten, and see there, Denard Robinson is second. He does have 1,000. He does lead the Big Ten in yards actually, and interceptions. Bafe has thrown 0 interceptions so far. Not As Fan has thrown the most interceptions in the Big Ten with 12. And Bafe has 0. You see there, Michigan State. So I'm leading the Big Ten with 13 touchdowns thrown with Denard Robinson, and I'm leading with the most yards as well. So Denard Robinson looking pretty good. So rushing wise, Monty Ball, that's Bob Train right there, 98 attempts. That's way more than anybody else. I'm looking on the list with like 69, 75, 55. So Bob Train is really pounding the rock with this workhorse Monty Ball, and Denard Robinson's even up there with 3 rushing touchdowns. So he's up there with rushing touchdowns. See here for receiving, our top wide receiver, Jeremy Gallum, 19 catches, 361 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He does have the second most. Roundtree actually leads that Big Ten in yards, and then Gallum follows him. So our wide receivers are just deadly. You see here, we have our wide receivers at like the top or near the top in every category. But taking a look at the offensive line right now, who has the worst offensive line, and it seems like Minnesota does, but that's none of us. And Michigan State has a few guys that gave up 3 sacks apiece. So that's something we want to definitely take advantage of. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to use this quick video to catch you guys up, just in case you guys wanted to check out some stats, of course, wondering how each team is doing. So I wanted to show you guys the Heisman Watch and stuff. My next game will be against the Purdue Boilermakers, so that's a pretty entertaining game. That will come out probably around the weekend or around next week. So of course, like this video if you guys enjoyed it, of course, and I love reading your comments. Continue to post comments. And yeah, this video is winding down, guys. I'll have another video on later up today, so definitely check that out. And I love the support you guys been giving me, so yeah, thanks for all the support. But let's get into this outro, guys. My latest video, of course, is my 100 subscribers special setup video. I take you guys a tour of my room, basically. My room, voice crack. I take you guys on a tour of my room and my setup, my gaming setup, so go check that out if you haven't. That's my latest video. My future video is actually my first Madden 13 demo gameplay on this channel. Basically, I'm just talking about my first impressions over there. So if you guys want to hear my first impressions, what I think when I first played the game, go check that out over on my feature video. And of course, follow me on Twitter if you haven't, at TigerxlR. And if you guys want more, and if you're not subscribed yet, punch that subscribe button, guys. I really